Hello, my name is Leo and welcome to a new day of the Elder Scrolls. I was gonna say the Elder Scrolls and I thought, no wait, you can't say that, it's Arena. No, it's Daggerfall. Okay. Elder Scrolls Daggerfall. It is the first of Sun's Dawn. You might be able to tell my voice is completely shot. Yesterday I had a sore throat, and then by the end of the day, my voice was completely gone. So I'm gonna keep this short because I'm still recovering and I have to work today. Anyway, yesterday was the 31st, which of course doesn't exist in Daggerfall. So we read a book about jokes. Oh, I forgot I changed. Oh, that's fine, leave it like that. So today we left, what's this place called again? The ruins of Buckingham Range? Yeah. And we went east, and there's an interesting story that I'd like to tell later. But for now, let's just see what we found. Oh, I was going directly east, right? Because we are currently... We want to go all the way over here somewhere. I forget exactly where it is. It doesn't really matter. But yeah, it's like... So I want to go from where we are now. I just want to go east, straight through the water, and see what happens. And I did, and I'll tell you what happened. So, first we arrived at this little town, the Bleeding Seer of Kennereth, which is just a shitty little town with a temple, and that's it. So I promptly kept going. Alright. Then we came across... Come on game, you can do it. There we go. We came across Clarenford, which is a bigger town? Focus on. Why don't I have access to my map yet? There we go. Does it have a shop? It has a few shops. Yeah, I sold some shit, and there's actually a bank there. Man, the bank's freaking closed so early. It's like real life. It's so annoying. Like, all the shops are open, and I sell all my stuff, and I get a decent amount of money. And then I want to put it into the bank, and the bank's shut. And it's like, it's 4 o'clock. Oh my god, look at the people over there. Why are there so many people here? There's tons of them. Whee! Run you all over. Alright, so then we kept going. And then, I don't, 00 is missing. I'm not entirely sure why. I'm actually recording this on Tuesday because I just found out that I'm actually going to Kobe tomorrow. I did not realize that, but yeah, are we going to Kobe tomorrow? That'd be interesting. Not really doing much there, but you know, just have an appointment and then I get to come back. Yay! Get to wake up at friggin' early in the morning just to drive over there. So this one has one shop, and that's it. Now, if we have a look at our inventory. I sold everything, right? You sold everything, yes, that's right. And how much gold do I have right now? I have a bunch of gold because I couldn't get to the friggin'... Yeah, you couldn't get to the bank in time. Although that's not all the money that I made in that last town. I put some of it in the bank, and then I went to sell some more, and then when I came back, the bank was shut. I was like, fuck. And then I tried to reload the save, and sell everything, and then go to the bank, but then it was shut. So I'm like, okay, well, at least I get some of the money in the bank if I do it the other way. Anyway, so we kept going. Wait, did I show the map? Yeah, I showed the map. It's like, interesting looking town. I don't know. This, yeah. There's a lot of towns. I found there's like 62,000 square miles in this map. And I can attest to that. So, but I'll tell that story later. Wait, we were just at 4-4. Okay, so now we're at... Okay, here we are. This is where we are now. Alright. So, I'm gonna tell the story. And I found a neat little trick. If I got a little like money bank thing, which is like a little cat who's got little feet that stick out. If I put him just right, I can get him. Damn it, why is he not doing it now? Damn it, why are you not doing it? You bastard, do it! You son of a bitch. Hang on. You gotta put the coins in the right spot. Ah, okay. So if I got the coins like at the base of the feet, I can get the feet to automatically press down the 0 key on my numpad, so I can make the horse auto run. Yay, that'll be useful. So let's tell my story. So, I started doing all this this running, right? On Sunday actually, because I wanted to get. Well, I recorded Monday on Sunday, and then obviously Tuesday was just reading a book, so I just recorded it on Sunday as well. And then I started running, and I found those towns that we just looked at before. And then as I was running, and this has happened before, when I'm running, sometimes the game will glitch, and I can't push any buttons, and the horse will just run forever, even though I'm not pushing the button. And that happened on Sunday, and it was like 10 a.m. when that happened. So I'm like, alright, let's see where this goes. I'm just gonna let the game just run. So I did. I went out and came back, and it was still going. So I just let it run until, like, I think it was about 2 a.m. So a good, like, 12 hours at least. I just I just ran directly east. I didn't come across any towns, but I believe there's a town coming up. But I might have missed it the first time because I went out. Like I said, I went out and then I came back. And then near the very end of that day, I did run into a couple of bears that actually blocked my path. But I was there, so I just maneuvered around him. But while we were doing that, I was just playing Persona on Twitch. And, yeah, Justin, you were there. Anyway. So, what the only downside to this idea is that, you'll see if I can just enter here. Oh, I can do that, yeah. So, my stamina bar obviously ran out. The game was glitched in the fact that I couldn't push any buttons, but the stamina was still running out, and time was still going. So when the stamina runs out, you pass out for an hour, and you wake up with a little bit of stamina back. So you have to click the left mouse button to do that, which the game allows me to do that. So I just kept clicking every time I passed out and kept going east. The only downside to this was, I couldn't open the map, and I couldn't check the time. At least 4 or 5 in-game days passed while I was running, and we went through a bunch of water, came across land a couple of times, then went back to water, and I think I know what that was. I think that was, oh, hang on, go back. I think we came across these islands here, because there's a couple of islands there. Yeah, it was interesting. Unfortunately, everything was going well, and it was like 2 a.m. and I was getting a bit sleepy, so I lied down, and I kept it going. Right? I wanted to keep it going while I was sleeping, and the waifu closed my laptop lid, which crashed the game, so I couldn't save the game, and I lost all of my progress for the whole day. The waifu's looking at me now. Yeah, that sucked. But the next day, I was like, man, I gotta work all day. I can't do this again. I can't sit here. I could do it next Sunday, I guess, but that's like a week away. But I know what I'll do. I got a great idea. So I got my little, my money bank, right? So like I'm doing now, I'm automatically running. But then when I pass out, how am I gonna click the button? I know. I'll download an auto clicker. Whoa, stop. I think we came across a town. What are you loading for, idiot? Sorry. I wanted to W as my control again. Where is it? Blackthorn Inn. So yeah, I set up an auto clicker to click. Oh, there it is. Is that it? Yeah, there's the, okay. Yeah, I set up an auto clicker to click every like 5 or 10 minutes. So I would just continue. So I then I went to work for like 10 hours. something like that. Came back and I was at the load game, new game, quit, like the title screen, which means that I died. So I must have died at some point. So unfortunately that's not going to work either. Bummer. Well, there's nothing in this town, so we can just keep going. What's the name of this town? Blackboard Inn. Alright, let's save the game, because we haven't saved the game. So, where should I save? Yeah. Alright. Okay, now I gotta put the control back to 0. Yeah. And I get my little money pad and just put that like that. Yeah. Oh yeah, this is great. This is great. Yeah, I don't have to hold down the button every time I like traveling to places. You just keep an eye on it, and you know when you come to a store, usually a town usually, because it the game usually lags. So if I've got the sound on, I'm listening to the horse running. The horse stops running for a little bit, and I'm like, oh, and either it's just loading up some new area, or it's actually at a new town. Although I don't think it did at that time. No, we just have to keep an eye on it. Anyway, yeah, so I'm gonna try that. I'm gonna try doing this. That's cool, because then I could do this and I could like stream other shit at the same time. Yeah, instead of just doing this and this only. Well, what I used to do is I used to hold down the circle button with my finger on the laptop, and then I'd just watch YouTube. But now I can actually play video games. Yay. Alright, I'm done. Yeah. So, yeah, if tomorrow, I don't know if there's any other towns after this, but I don't think so. But yeah, if we just hit the water, I might be time to read some stories. That's gonna be Thursday, yeah? Yeah. Hopefully hopefully my voice is okay then. I'll get back to you. I just have to try not to talk, like, tomorrow when I go to Kobe as much as possible. But I got a full day of work today, so there's not really much I can do about that. Anyway. Alright, I'm gonna stop now. Yeah. Let's save the game. And then I will, what time is it? It's not actually the end of the day yet. I don't give a fuck. Good point. So today's 23, yeah, because 2022 was, yeah, that's right, 22 was, what do you call it? Yeah, you know what I want to say. 22 was, reading the joke book, yeah. Alright. So, yeah, I'll see you, on Thursday. Which I guess is technically tomorrow. Because this will come in, yeah, Wednesday. Alright, well, for now, I gotta not push that button down for a little bit. For now, my name is Leon. I'll see you next time.